Hello folks, today we are doing a video called Soul Ties, not Soul Ties, Soul Fragments. Basically, I want to give a short rundown of my experience with this. This guy could pull forward a foot or two, that'd be really cool. So soul fragments, I didn't think this was a thing until I had met someone, lost communication with this person, and then thought to myself, I'm going to meet this person again within someone else. And I'm sure by your own experience you probably have known a couple people that are more or less the same as someone else you have met before as well. But this was more on a soul level, which was, it came to me in like a vision. I had originally seen this soul fragment within a dream, and then, like I said, lost communication with this person. Things didn't work out, and then this one's a rough one. So I end up seeing the same exact soul in another long-standing friendship that I have. It was very strange. Like, I realized that she was saying the exact same things that the person before was saying, and when I realized that, that's when I got the vision. And the spirit came to me the exact same way that it looked in the dream. The words were affecting me the exact same way they had previously, and it really made me question this whole topic of soul fragments and whether we all have them, whether maybe just some of us have different parts of ourselves scattered across the world. And this is something more or less I need more feedback on, because this is one situation, or multiple situations, that I ran into that made me realize that we may have these fragments. This even happened a third time after the second time, I said to myself, I know I'm going to see this person again in a third person. And I was actually looking for it. I became obsessed with this because I knew it was going to happen. I knew I was going to experience it, and I knew it was out there. So I started obsessing. I was like, I need to find this third fragment. I need to figure out the ending of this puzzle, so to speak. So eventually I meet this third fragment, and it was very much more accelerated than the past two experiences. This fragment came to me in the first time that I met this person. Once again, they were saying the exact same things that I was hearing from the first person, and I was like, okay, this is it. I know I'm going to learn from whatever this soul is trying to teach me. And although you can say I learned, I was very short-sighted in my actions, and yeah, that's neither here nor there. But yes, once again, seeing the same exact soul in this third person, which it's very strange because as a empath, as a intuitive, I see auras when I open myself up to them, and that more so comes to me in colors and the actual like aura chakra spectrum. So when I say this person comes to me and their spirit comes to me, it's an actual figure. It's like a almost ghostly white figure with like white hair. And I don't think I'm going to see this person again. I don't think I'm going to see this fragment within other people. And that's okay, but I'd really like to go forward here. I knew I was going to see this person the third time, and I really didn't learn what I thought I was going to learn. I mean, I can never know in the moment. I just knew that I was going to learn. And so the actual specifics of this is actually a bit more strange. I don't know how much in detail I want to go, but one of the soul fragments was dating or talking to someone in Australia. People would come to me and tell me that they were having dreams that we were together in Australia. And of course, I am not from there. I have no ties to it. But people would come to me and say this. And so that was the first fragment. The second fragment was from Sweden, lives there, and I mean, she's dating another Swedish guy, but the third one was also from Sweden, dating or had an ex from Australia. So this is the weird part. I know I have some weird connection to Australia because people tell me, oh, I had a dream, you and I were together in Australia. And through two of the soul fragments that I had this connection with, they were from Sweden. So I have two soul fragments in Australia. And whatever connection that my soul has to this other spirit, two of their fragments are in Sweden. And I'm in the US, and one of the other soul fragments is in the US. Just, I don't know, putting it out there. Hopefully I get some feedback. Maybe I don't. Really just a topic that's not too, I don't know. The well of knowledge doesn't go too deep here. It's more or less an experience I had. Something that is food for thought, you know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed listening to my little rant about an experience I had and consciously realizing things throughout the process. And yeah, that's about it. Appreciate you guys. Stay safe.